Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the next season that has been teased, the Season of Wonders. First thing that came into my mind was Willy Wonka logo. I mean, it looks just like that. The season, 2 seasons back, it was like Marvel theme. Alright, but anyways, we're going to go over my thoughts as well as some things that people haven't been talking about. Yes, there's an Ultra Beast little portal, so it's not like I'm predicting that, but something else. But with that said, hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a good Sinnoh tour weekend and got a lot of shinies, or maybe even 100 if you're lucky. But it's freaking ridiculous, but it doesn't really matter. Well, it does. But we're going to talk about this things in this video, the next one. So let's go ahead and just take a look at some of the Ultra Beasts here that we can expect. Now, we're not going to go through the entire list of the remainder Ultra Beasts, just the ones that have been found within the data and have been teased already via videos literally on Niantic's own feed. This was a while ago, but with that said, we'll go ahead and just start this video right about now. We'll call this one Balenciago, because it looks like somebody who dresses weird like that. All right, it's gonna have a max combat power of 3,723, attack 315, defense 148, and stamina 142. It's going to be a fire and ghost, so you're looking like a Skeledirge, a Alolan Marowak style. Move subject to change, but here we have Astonish and Incinerate for the quick move. Charge moves are going to be Shadow Ball, Overheat, and Mysterious Fire. So it sure looks pretty interesting. Incinerate's pretty good. Stack Attacka, okay? This is going to be a Rock Steel, so you're looking like an Aggron or Bastodon type, okay? It's going to have a max combat power of 3,724, attack 213, defense at a whopping 298, and stamina at a modest 156. The moves on this thing are going to be, again, subject to change for all of these, Rock Throw and Takedown. For the charge moves, you do have Stone Edge, Flash Cannon, and Bulldoze. So, I mean, yeah, all right, whatever. I'm not going to get too in-depth and analyze all of these, like, really particular. This one is pretty good. Poison and Dragon type here. Now, we're going to go a little backwards on this. It does have an evolution, okay? Or a pre-evolution. Max combat power, 3,587. Attack, 263. Defense, 159. And stamina, 177. Looking pretty interesting there for that one. Moves, quick moves, we have Poison Jab and Air Slash. All right, we're off to a great start with those moves, pretty good. Charge moves, Dragon Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Fell Stinger, and Acrobatics. They kind of like this thing a little bit, looks like, all right? So out the gate, it's going to have a pretty good moveset here, again, if this is going to stick, okay? Its pre-evolution is going to be this one here. It's going to have a max combat power of actually 1,857, so you can use this in the Great League. I'm not going to go over everything else. For the quick moves, Peck and Poison Jab. Charge moves, Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, and Fell Stinger. Not bad. It could be worse. All right. Next one, we do have, this is a very interesting one here. This is going to be a Psychic type, and its name reminds me of Necromorphing, but it's going to have a lot of power, okay? But we don't have any moves on this one here, and I feel like this is going to be probably at the end of the season, if they even do it, maybe even the end of the year. So we're not going to get too deep onto that one. Now, we're going to go ahead and actually stop this video right here, and I'm going to play the trailer for you right now. Okay, so pretty interesting trailer. Now, we'll get right back into this video. Go. All right. So I'm thinking, looks like Gen 1, right? A lot of Gen 1 Pokemon, and people are like, come on, please don't do Kanto again. Please don't do Kanto. But there's something they're forgetting. We still have a lot of good Pokemon in the Kanto region that can get a community day that have not received one yet. One particular, which is funny because I'm playing Pokemon Team Rocket Red Edition. It's a modded game on the Game Boy Advance, and I'm freaking loving the hell out of that. And one of the Pokemon that I'm using as Team Rocket as you play is going to be Nidoran. All right, Nidoking in Gen 1 was just chef's kiss. I love to use it. It's a fun Pokemon. It's actually pretty good with its dual typing that it does have. We could see a community day for that, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, this whole season revolving around, community day for Nidoran, but it'd be cool. Just a little bit of food for thought. I do have a shiny Shadow. I will use Elite TMs if I have to, and I do have a good Shadow waiting as well as other Pokemon too. Maybe even Nidoqueen. If we have a Nidoking community day, you're definitely gonna get the Nidoqueen alongside it. That's just not gonna happen, I don't think. All right. Also, you do have the clone Pokemon. Now, I don't know if they'll make a comeback for this particular season, but it is an option, and they haven't bring back Armor Mewtwo in a long time. Or even better, they can bring it back with Psystrike, because they bring it out without Psystrike once. Of course, you know how they do. They had to bring it out like 8 different times, except for they haven't bringing it out in years now. So we could see Psystrike as well as Shadow, Shadow would be crazy. I meant to say Shiny. Shadow Armor Mewtwo. Oh shit, that's gonna be nuts. Also, we do have the potential of the clone Pokemon, Charizard, Bulbasaur, or Venusaur, and Blastoise. Now, when they first released, it was going to be for their movie that they came out on Netflix, right? It was the Mewtwo Strikes Back remake, whatever, 3D. Now, maybe they can bring back these clones, but in shiny form as well. That would be absolutely amazing. Now, actually, too, when they did release them, the starters, fully evolved starters in the raids came with their community moves. So that's a really nice touch. But just thought I'd let you know, just, tell you what I think about this whole event, and maybe a little few predictions here. But the Ultra Beast that we did take a look at, we're going to get the clown. We're going to get Balenciago. Okay. Yes, I'm going to start calling it that. Probably even the poison one. Okay. But I have my hopes up for hopefully the return of the clone Pokemon. So we'll have to see. Probably not going to be on the list, but hey, let's go. All right, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!